In this video, I'm going to talk about some of the issues we have with the vintage lenses, especially the M42 mounted on the Nikon body. The basic problem is about the flange distance, which is different. On this particular event, I'm going to show you with my pristine Super Takumar f3.5 3.5 and the modifications. This is a lens. This is one of the latest model. You can easily identify it first by the serial number, which has the higher number comparing to other ones, and also from the aperture control mechanism. Not only has the automatic part, also it has some other extra features. So the first thing which most of the people do, like I did, jumping on the internet and try to finding easy solution, which is one of these adapters. They coming into two variations. One is like this two, which they has one glass elements here. This one is considered very cheaper one, which just has a simple glass. This one, however, has some coating on it. As you can see, it's give us some purple violet reflection. This one doesn't have it. Anyway, in the particular using, both of them are the same shit. Because the last thing you want to do is put one extra element in the back of your lens. In front it doesn't really matter, as you can just screw up filters, but in the back it's so important. So these adapters doesn't really worth a black penny. The other option is these cheap adapters, which again come from the friend country China. They don't have any element, as you can see, and also there is some issue with this adapter. The first is the thread didn't align properly, so it need a little bit adjustment at the end. And also regarding to thickness, this particular one is the reduced and polished, as you can see. I'll give you the measurement for thickness of this one, and if you wonder what is this instrument, this is a dental instrument which is used for measuring the thickness of the crown and the veneer. It's very accurate and easy to use. This one is like the 0.7-ish because it's reduced and also polish. If I want to show you the untouched one, like I have here, I think this one should be a 7 shade of the 1mm. This one is 1mm. So when you screw the adapter on your lens, again you have an issue of the 1mm difference between the 1mm difference in the distance between the last element and the flange, which if I want to show it to you on this particular, it's so hard because the last element is so deep. But I have the one lens block here. This particular one is again for the SMC Pentax f2. As you can see, this is a lens block, so when you screw the lens, this lens block inside would be moved, and as you put the lens toward infinity, the lens goes inside and the lens block also moves deeper. But the problem is that it's gonna stay here on F32. When we put an adapter here, we need to move it like the 1 mm ish further inside. I say ish because they have a different focal length regarding to if it's a zoom, if it's the prime lens, if it's the wide angle like this one which I have here. Again, this is a 35 millimeter. As you can see on the 35, it's much more protruded outward. So what is the issue? What is the solution? The solution is very simple indeed. The first thing you have to do is unscrew the nameplate. I grab the one silicone hose like so. This silicone hose also handy. They used for the car tuning and stuff. Just like this, push it inside and turn. I do it off camera because it's a little bit hard to do it. Okay. Problem issue. I pause it and again I will return back.